God sends rain and snow to Israel. What just happened in Israel shocked the world. While many may envision Israel as a desert, the country experiences similar seasons to the West, including chilly winters. The recent occurrence of snow in the Galilee region has sparked excitement among Israelis. Remarkable events are unfolding in Israel, where the Promised Land is witnessing abundant snow and rain, transforming the landscape in extraordinary ways. The significant rainfall has created rivers that were previously non-existent, and rain in the desert is viewed as a miraculous transformation from death to life. Now let's delve into the geographical significance of this sacred land. Mount Hermon, known from the Hebrew Bible to the New Testament, serves as part of the northern border of the Promised Land. In various scriptures, including the Book of Enoch, Mount Hermon is linked to significant events, such as the descent of fallen angels. It is also considered a likely candidate for the Mount of Transfiguration in the New Testament. For Israel, Mount Hermon is referred to as the eyes of the nation, due to its strategic role as the primary early warning system situated on the border between Syria and Lebanon. Control of Mount Hermon is divided, with the summit under Syrian control and the southern slopes under Israeli control since the Six-Day War in 1967. The mountain holds great importance as the source of the Jordan River and as a strategic high ground overseeing Lebanon, Syria, and Israel. The top of Mount Hermon is covered in snow, a common seasonal occurrence that persists throughout most of the year, especially in winter and spring. Meltwater from snow-covered mountains in the west and south seeps into rock channels and pores, feeding springs at the mountain's base, forming streams and rivers. This water flows down from the Sea of Galilee to the Dead Sea and across the Jordan River. Similar occurrences take place in the Judean desert, where rainwater from mountains around Jerusalem flows into valleys, rapidly creating rivers. This natural phenomenon is seen as a sign of God's presence among His children. These events are reminiscent of future occurrences mentioned in Zechariah chapter 14. The prophecy describes the Savior of Israel coming, and when His feet touch the Mount of Olives, a split occurs, creating a valley. Verse 4 details this, stating that the Mount of Olives will split from east to west, forming a great valley with half moving north and half moving south. Verse 8 adds that on that day, living water will flow out of Jerusalem, with half going to the Mediterranean and half to the Dead Sea. The prophecy emphasizes that everyone will recognize the God of Israel as the king over the entire earth. Zechariah envisions the whole mountain splitting into two parts, with one part moving north and the other moving south. This significant split is crucial in Zechariah's prophecies. The idea of a mountain splitting is also echoed in Ezekiel's vision in chapter 47, where waters flow from under the temple at Jerusalem, creating a stream that flows east through the Judean wilderness to the Dead Sea. The split in the Mount of Olives, forming a great valley, is anticipated to be the route through which living waters will flow when Christ returns. In Israel, recent snowfall and rainfall are not only seen as transformative natural events but also hold profound spiritual significance. The meltwater from snow-covered mountains flows down, forming rivers and streams. Mount Hermon, known as the eyes of the nation, plays a crucial role in Israel's early warning system and as the source of the Jordan River. This water flow from mountains to valleys is symbolic of future events foretold in Zechariah 14. According to the prophecy, the Mount of Olives will split in two, creating a great valley. When the Savior of Israel returns, His feet touching the Mount of Olives, living water will flow out from Jerusalem, with half going to the Mediterranean and half to the Dead Sea. This prophetic imagery is reminiscent of Ezekiel's vision, where waters from the temple in Jerusalem create a stream flowing eastward to the Dead Sea. These events carry not only geographical significance but also spiritual depth. The splitting of the Mount of Olives and the flowing of living water symbolize a transformative spiritual awakening. The recognition of the God of Israel as the king over the entire earth is emphasized in these prophecies. In summary, the recent natural phenomena in Israel reflect not only the geographical dynamics, but also echo profound spiritual symbolism as described in ancient prophecies. The spiritual significance lies in the anticipation of a transformative event, where recognition of the divine authority over the earth is central. Thank you for watching Daily Logos. Comment, share, and subscribe. We inspiring faith and impacting change.